Yeah, how's it going, guys? Ed Richie, Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back, and we have a lot of news to talk about. But first things first, congrats on the new selection of the new Pope, the first American Pope in history. Definitely make sure you turn on the TV and check out all the news about that. That's like all over the place. Just a really cool day. So yeah, let's jump right into the news. And like I said, a lot of Wizard101 news to cover. First off with Discord, I decided to check out the Scion Spellmint's whole bug situation. I'm not gonna lie, this thread has been getting kind of steamy lately. Like, there is a lot of text in here, so if you're on the Wizard101 Discord, be sure to check it out because it's still a problem, and I think players are getting very frustrated about it. But hopefully, in the upcoming test realm, they can just get that all figured out. Like, I don't know what is going on with that, but I ain't even gonna touch it. It's been getting a little steamy lately. It's been getting a little hot. I'm like, yo. But yeah, make sure to check all that out. Now, in other news back on the Discord, they actually did a announcement, which is pretty interesting, but apparently they're going to be showing off some pretty cool Xbox gameplay today. If I can find it, I think it would be an announcement. Where would it be at? Right? It would be an announcements, right? Let me see. Let me see where it is. Yes, Joel will stream Xbox preview gameplay and answer questions from 4 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. today. So, if you're a console player, make sure to check that out. And we've already seen some of the gameplay from the previous KI lives and stuff like that. By the way, this isn't a KI live. This is just like a regular live stream. They're just kind of showing off some more gameplay. I'm impressed. I like the gameplay, but like I said, I think a lot of players really want a release date because it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, hey, when's the game going to come out, And at this point, I don't know when the game is going to come out. But if we do ever get any news about that, I will let you guys know. So don't worry about that. All right, now let's go over to the regular news. As always, we got the Charity Rex mount. Remember, we talked about this. It's going to be available all through the entirety of May. So check this out and have fun with that. And then over here, the limited time special deal, save on a membership and Crowns bundle. Basically, you get a 1-month membership and 2,850 crowns. This promotion is going to last through May 12th, so make sure to check that out. Over here, a little bit of a reminder that the Country Cottage bundle is available on the online cart. We talked about this bundle that got released yesterday, and it is a really, really good bundle. Make sure to check out that video because that video is just mwah, chef kiss. The whole bundle itself in general is really awesome. And apparently I missed a secret dual circle that was apparently in that bundle house. So like I said, 10 out of 10. I highly recommend the bundle. It's really cool. And another bundle gauntlet that you could get basically is the Liches and Legends gauntlet. We talked about this gauntlet. If you want, you can check it out at my castle. Just send me a friend request and have fun with that. And then over here, we got the Grand Tourney Gauntlet. It's going to last through May 8th, which today is the last day for this. So if you did want this Gauntlet bundle, make sure to check that out. And then we got another bundle. This is the Beekeepers bundle, which is available on the online cart. So make sure to check out the online cart because there is a ton, and I mean a ton of bundles and stuff to buy. And over here, if you want to buy some merchandise, we still got the Liches and the Legends collection. So make sure to check that out at the KI merchandise store. Over here, we got the Lively bundles, which is pretty cute. Comes with a bunch of stuff. Leaflet Pet, Pixie Pet, 4 Mega Snack Packs, because why not? And a bunch of other stuff. Now, that is going to expire on the 1st of next month. So make sure to check out these bundles if you want it. By the way, I have this Leaflet pet if anybody wanted to hatch with me. So if anybody wanted that pet, just let me know. And then over here, it's Melinda Wu's birthday bash. Make sure to check that out. They got a bunch of stuff in the Crown Shop, including a community contest, as per usual, with all the professor birthdays. So yeah, check it all out in the Crown Shop. They also have a pack sale. And this is the Melinda's Green Thumb pack. I believe there's actually a pretty good pack, so make sure to check that out in the Crown Shop. I haven't even opened up that pack in years. It's been years, man. So yeah, check it all out. It's going to last all the way through June 1st. So yeah, have fun with that. New Cottage Core bundles. We've talked about this. A nice little segue to that country cottage bundle that we just talked about. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Again, it's in the Crown Shop. So if you're a housing decorator, check it all out. And then over here, we talked about that Polaris, Mirage, and Imperia elixirs. So make sure to go into the Crown Shop and skip a few worlds. And then over here, reminder about that Spring Scroll of Fortune, that this is the final month to kind of wrap things up with it. Basically, the last day for that is May 31st, so make sure you are getting some event points. If you need some event points, you got the Beast Moon Hunt, which is available through May 12th, so make sure to check that out. And you also got the Rate My Stitch event, which is super easy. It's Dragonspire themed, and it's going to be available through May 12th. So again, make sure to check all of that stuff out. Now over here, we got Ravenwood Academy, and you guessed it, no news about that. Still in early development, but like I say, as always in the videos, if there is any news about whenever this game does come out, I will let you guys know. And a reminder that you can download the game on Chromebook if you're ever interested in playing again. And that wraps it up for the main news. Now we gotta go in-game because there's actually stuff in-game to talk about. Huge shout out to Mia for always checking out the loyalty store, because the loyalty store actually got refreshed with new items. So if you go over here to the shopping district, it looks like they got the Boots of Night. I love my little mount. The mount tail is in the camera. I absolutely love the bundle, by the way. 10 out of 10, like I said. Really cool bundle. But you got the Boots of the Night, which is pretty cool. It looks nice. You also got the Dark Jester Horde pack, which is also pretty cool. It has some pretty unique items, including an awesome Swift Shadow permanent mount, and also Ghostly Gloaming, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you just want to spend your loyalty tokens on some stuff, make sure to check all this stuff out because it's pretty cool. We got the Event Spellment pack, which we've seen already. The Liches and Legends Gauntlet pack is also available if you wanted to check this out. You also got Gold Skeleton Keys. You got 520 tokens. Double Animus Benefit, 2 hours. This is an elixir. And then you have the Sea Turtle mount available for 12 loyalty tokens. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff in the news today. We got a new Pope. We got some Xbox gameplay for Wizard101 on console pretty soon. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, surprisingly, I have not seen that many teasers or at least spoilers for the upcoming summer update. So I don't know if they have any more spoilers cooking up, or you know, if they're just still kind of waiting until, you know, it's time for the summer update. I believe in June, I think that's when most of the kids get out of school. At least that's when my baby brother gets out of school. So I'm pretty sure around maybe June or July is when we could potentially expect a summer test run, or at least a summer update. I don't know what they're planning on doing, but honestly, no rush to them. I want them to take as much time as possible as they possibly can with the update, because like I said, lately with this game, it's been rough. It's really been a rough year in terms of cut content or just a lot of bugs and glitches here and there. We just talked about that whole Scion Spellment fiasco, whatever's going on there. So I just really want them to just take their time with it. Like, literally, there's no rush. Alright, they might be on a deadline, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't really care much about some of these, you know, spring updates or the summer updates. But when it comes to, like, the bugs and glitches, it can get a little monotonous, especially when it's, like, literally every single day. Like, every single update, there's something happening. Every single maintenance and update, you know, it's just always something happening. But I think it'll be fun. And, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. I will see you guys later. And, yeah, peace out.